Did you guys know that in the new Spider-Man movie, Pete actually Spider-Man? I know! Shocking, right? But more importantly, here are the top stories for this week. In our top story of the week, 4 foreign cosplayers were arrested at Geek Summit, an ACG event at Shah Alam, Malaysia. According to this report by Sora News, officials raided the event, questioning 13 participants and arresting 4 cosplayers, including 3 Japanese and 1 Spanish, for apparently coming into Malaysia and performing without a special arts performance visa. The organizers maintain, however, that they didn't perform on stage, so they weren't bound to postpone requirements in needing to get a visa. However, the government stands strong in that dressing up in a costume is enough to be called a performance, hence they required a special permit nonetheless. I'm not sure about visas and permits and all that stuff, but one thing I know for sure, before you go to Malaysia for a cosplay event, make sure your visas are all in the right place. Kenny Omega, famous wrestler, has once again cosplayed as a famous popular character. This time, however, at All Elite Wrestling's Fighter Fest event, a celebration of fighting games and wrestling, he cosplayed as Akuma from the Street Fighter series. Now, unfortunately, his gi couldn't make it on time, but he did the Shun Gokusatsu regardless. His tag team partners for the event, the Young Bucks, came into the event dressed up as Ryu and Ken, also from the Street Fighter series. Now, if you're gonna cosplay as famous anime or game characters, the least you could do was the special moves, and that they did. And our next news, Seiyu Aimi has announced a second collaboration between her self-produced brand I'm Original and apparel brand Nekos Pins. This time around, however, she has increased the number of items you can purchase. So you can buy items such as the big tee, you can buy the jacket, you can buy the long skirt, the shoes, socks, and even perfume. Now, if you like all these lovely items, you can buy it all on the Nekos Pins website. But mind you, these designs are all made to order. So if you want to buy these lovely items, you have to do so before July 31st. Also, if you happen to be at Nakano Broadway, you can even check out these items on display as well. Bandai has unveiled a special Gundam 40th anniversary video on YouTube to celebrate the series' 40th anniversary this year. In this short video, which was premiered at Anime Expo, it features all of the upcoming projects, such as the Gundam live-action movie, Gundam Factory Yokohama, movie Gundam Reconquista in G, Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway, and lastly but not least, the newest announced Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise. Now, I think Build Divers Re-Rise is going to be decent. I think Hathaway is going to be great just because of how great the robots are going to be. But guys, we're finally getting the G-Reco movie. Yes! I waited so long for this movie. Am I the only one who's super excited for this movie? I'm sure you are too, right guys? Come on. G-Reco is going to be great again. In our last story of the day, it was literally announced just hours ago that Kazuhiro Otomo's popular series Akira will be adapted into a TV series by Sunrise. And this time, this series will be covering all 6 volumes of the manga. Yes, all 6 volumes. What's more, the Blu-rays for the original Akira movie will be coming out again in 4K with HDR conversion based on the 35mm master. This movie Blu-ray will be coming out April 24th, 2020. You know what's awesome? It's so great we're gonna get to see an Akira live action, but now we're also gonna get a TV series anime. And I just heard like a few minutes ago that Tom Cruise will also be in the Akira movie. I think this is something that no one wants to miss. That's all the time we have for this week's episode. Remember guys, the most important thing you gotta do is remember to like this video, share it with all your friends around the world, and remember to subscribe to WowJapan.Asia. My name is Ash. It's been a pleasure. I will see you guys next week. Bye bye!